Jango Fett Starship. Did you just drop your peanut butter toast? Oh, my wife just dropped her peanut butter toast right onto the build table. It was a sight to be seen. What's going on, everybody? You can hear me, you can see me. It's not echoey or anything. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've streamed on the old YouTube here. Hey, thanks, Rob Claxton. How are you, man? I gotta explode my chat here. I gotta make it larger. That was unfortunate. I saw it firsthand. I looked over you. I was like, Jose, are you ready? And she said yes. And then she proceeded to drop her toast. Peanut butter that side down.
It wasn't the first time either.
It wasn't the first time. What's going on, everyone? We're good, hey? Let me just blow up my chat here. Wow. Yeah, as you can see, I've already started building it. It's good. Volume's a good volume for y'all? Good. Good. Yeah, I already started building it. This thing is crazy cool. The embargo was supposed to be tomorrow, but things change. And apparently the embargo got dropped about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. So here we are. Of course, I was building my city, so I didn't even get a chance to finish the build. It's my intention to build it tonight. So it's like, oh, the embargo dropped? Well, let's just transition to doing it live. Yeah. How you doing, Alex? Welcome. Trevor. Hey, what's going on? Robert. Jose, we need to help. We need to look into Robert. Oh, you?
I did.
You did? Okay, I got to message him tonight. I've been trying to get some stuff done in the city. That's what I was working on yesterday. How much does this Lego set cost? I don't even know. Jose, do you know? We'll have to check the spreadsheet. We had a spreadsheet. Was it 2,970 pieces? So was it $300? $280 probably?
I think it's 300 US and 380 Canadian.
300 US. Oof. Okay. Okay. Well, we're on bag 18. We're on bag 18. 300 US. Okay.
And 380.
And 380 Canadian. Woo! What's everybody think of that? Coming out on May 1st, I would assume. Hey, Jose?
Yep.
Don't mind me. I just build my city. I don't even know where I am anymore. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, what's going on, Paul? Jose with the facts and figures, yeah. She knows more than me. All right, we're gonna continue building this bad boy. Douglas, how are you, man? Welcome, dude. Hey, what's going on, Warren? You enjoyed my X-Max Racer this week? Oh, so did I, dude. I think I've been ripping that thing. I have been ripping it, let me tell you. How many people are here? I don't even know. 148? Hey, that's not bad. Welcome, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. What are you building? Good evening, Pip. How are you? I was eating toast. That's why I was late. I won't deny it. You don't blame me for working on my city? It's awesome. Thank you. It is awesome. This is quite the advanced build, everybody. It has been something different. Well, maybe it's because it's been so long since I've built the Boba Fett Slave 1. You want to know something interesting about the Boba Fett Slave 1? Boba Fett Slave 1 represents the last piece of Lego that I ever got for Christmas. I'm pretty sure. You love my channel? Best Lego City ever? Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that. I try. Is there a Bricksie and minifigs in Edmonton? No. There's just a brick bin. Legoland exclusive park set. Oh, you got it in Manchester. Oh, that's cool. That's what you're building right now? Wow. Exclusive set. Is that the one with like all the fairground stuff? What am I looking for here? A giant wedge plate. There it is. Is there Bricksie minifigs? I think there's a Bricksie minifigs in like the Maritime somewhere. I think there's one location to rule them all. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Be easier. Thank you. One location to rule them all. One to find them. Why did the embargo change? Probably because Ryan. I would think that would be the main reason why. That Lego Star Wars guy, probably. I'll be genuinely honest with you. I wasn't even planning. Like, tomorrow is the embargo date, and we weren't even gonna have our review done. We weren't even gonna have it uploaded by tomorrow. Because I was working on the city. You know that that campsite project? Well, I've got some exciting progress with that I was able to make today. Separator? I got it. It's fine. Let's just see if you had one handy. I need my sticker applicator. Sticker application tool. You're a big fan? Well, thanks. It's an amazing remote control. Yes, it is, man. The two best hobbies to walk the earth. To walk the earth. I don't know if hobbies walk, but according to me they do. Hey, thanks. Almost 1 year. Hey, thanks basically, Bricks. Appreciate it, man. My room is like a dream. Oh, thank you. It's not really a room anymore. I should add an airport. It seems like everybody wants me to add an airport. Maybe I should start taking that seriously. They just consume so much space, those airports. They are quite demanding.
So where are they gonna go?
What?
Where are they gonna go?
Where are they gonna fly to? They're gonna fly to the Star Wars room. I used to have an airport way back in the day. Who remembers that? I do. It was not very good, but hey, it was a thing. I should go back and watch that video so I can laugh at it.
That was like an OG mock.
It was an OG mock, yeah, for sure. The hangar was pretty cool with the curved track technique. That was pretty neat. Holy cow. I forgot how hard it is to build. No, just kidding. Build with one eye. You don't even remember the airport? Oh man, that was probably circa...
That was old house.
That was like 2018 probably, man. That was a long time ago. Circa 2018. You love my shirt? Oh, my hood? Yeah. My jacket. Pretty slick corduroy jacket, hey? The mouse on there. I don't even know if you guys can see what I'm building. The ship was just right in the way. Classic. I'm not able to hang airplanes over the city For the simple fact that I have a radiant heater, and the radiant heater would melt the string. So no. I can suspend them using like Lego panels, like I can build them up, but I don't think I can use string, unless I use like metal wire, I guess. But no plans as of right now. There's a lot coming out next month, and big Mario Kart. Ooh. You might have to look at some back catalog videos. Hey, there you go. You know, Paul, I'm a little jealous of you there. It's not warm enough yet here to bust out the old fire pit. Oh, maybe it is, but I keep telling Jose we need to do that. My jacket looks lit. Oh, thanks. What? All right. A panel has been built and is ready to be installed. That is going to go right there. Perfect. And then this axle will slide through it. There we go. Cool. What age am I? I am 34. Right, Jose?
You're needing confirmation?
Yeah. Awaiting confirmation on that fact. That was just an educated guess. Oh, that's not good. Somebody broke their foot? Uh-oh. Turning in for a few minutes before basketball training. Love the Mickey jacket. Hey, thanks. I gotta increase the size of my font. That's how old I am. Control plus. There we go.
Someone asked about the GWP. It's, I think,
Is that?
yeah, 160
Is
US
that?
or 210
Is that embargoed or not?
Shut the box.
No, is that embargoed or not?
No, it's online. I just checked.
I was like, okay.
That's why I'm talking
Are you
about it.
sure? I'm not trying to get banned here, okay?
Right there.
Okay. Yeah, so the okay. I was like, what? I was scared. Hey, welcome to Super Brick. Thank you so much, Kenneth. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is the GWP here.
It's 160 US or 210 Canadian.
160
May 1st
US.
to 5th.
Any Star Wars purchase. That's a good
There's
GWP,
also this
man.
over $50.
Oh, that's sick. Little
It's like a
Millennium
little-
Falcon poly bag. My heart was beating fast. I thought we were gonna.
Do you think I don't know things?
160 US. That's a good GWP. If I do say so myself. Our kids are so cute. Well, thank you. I agree. Have you been following me for years? It's time to become a member. Ah, thanks, Kenneth. I appreciate it, man. Very kind of you. You like Tico too? I didn't bring Tico today. Considering it. And then I left him at home. Can't come with us every day, you know? I guess he could, but... Twins are awesome, says the Brick Twins. I would think so, eh? What's going on, Elemental Ninja? Welcome. Oh, oops. I make a mistake. I make a mistake. And my senses aren't quite attuned anymore, are they? How many pieces? 2,970. 2,970. 300 USDs. Yeah. You've been building the Lego F1 Speed Champions, 10 plus sets, got 8 of them. How is it? Do you think it's a little repetitive building all those at once? I only chose to get 2, the F1 and the Ferrari. You love my jacket? Well, thank you. So which hand vacuum am I building? No, this is an iron. Gonna iron my clothes with this thing. I'm gonna install a steamer into it. Helicopter buzzing around, eh? Get to the chopper. Jose doesn't get it.
I do get it.
Huh?
I do get it.
I did get the new chopper and coloring of it, yes. Indeed. Hi from Wellington, New Zealand. Currently building the Tudor corner. Nice. Now that is an adequate build. If I do say so myself. Hello from British Columbia. How are you? You should do a video about 3D printers sometime. What would you like to know? I've made a few videos about the 3D printers and how we use them here in the studio. Yeah. What do you guys think of this concept of them releasing Jango Fett's Starship or Jango Fett's Slave 1? You know, they did Boba Fett's Slave 1. Do you think it was lazy of them? Is it just like a new paint job on an old set with updated parts and building techniques? Or do you think it was like a must-have? What do you think? Do you use OBS? I use Streamlabs OBS. I use the OBS as well. That's how I stream on my Whatnot streams, using OBS. Yes, I do. So they've done something different, you know? They teased doing like a Ultimate Collector Series frigate back in the day. And they've yet to do it. All right, another panel. Oh, no, not quite. Not yet, not yet. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. There's too many slaves. Too many slave ones. They have made quite a few. What does that put us at now? This one will retail for $300 US. Yeah. All right, another panel going on, everybody. This one is going to clip on right here. So we're not supposed to use this rubber piece yet? No. No. I was not. Clips on there, all right, and then this rubber doohickey will fix up the back. You want to see the minifig? Sure, I can do that. Let's just finish this step, and then I will do that for you. You love my review of the Rivendell set? That is an epic set. I think it was the best set of what? Was that last year that came out? Is that last year, or has it already been longer than that? No, it's 2 years ago now. Holy, where does time go? Last year was Barad-dûr. Holy. Time flies when you're building Lego. There we go. Okay. Sweet. Now that's installed. Minifigures right here. I got them on a display stand. I have no idea if it's in focus or not. My screen is 100% chat. But there you go. It probably isn't. You should push the height to block the buildings on the downtown core. Should push the height to block the buildings. Of the mountains? What do you mean by that? Increase the height of what? Of the buildings? Hey, thank you so much, Citizen Kane, for the $10 super chat. Much appreciated, man. Thank you for the heart. Now, I believe we are going to do the exact same thing, but for the other side on bag number 19. Thank you, Hank. It takes a lot out of me. I am tired every night. Am I tired every night, Jose? Yep. Times have changed. I'm not the young dog I used to be. I don't know if I was ever a dog, but there you go. The mountain? The central portion of the city that we have on reserve with all the mills plates will be taller mountains. But the smaller foots of the mountains with the campsites and all that will be small green hills as they are now. Well, not really small by no means, but they go up like, I don't know what, 20 bricks approximately, 22 bricks approximately of height. But throughout the central part, they will be higher. You bet. You reckon I can still bark? Sure. Whatever that means, yeah. Jordan, how the Legos are in the Lego bags? What? What do you mean? Thanks, Paul. Yeah, been putting a lot of work into the countryside. I just want to get that next mountain done now. Now that I've seen one, I want to see them all. But once that one's done, I'll probably move into the amusement park. Give the city some love. Rather than the countryside. Favorite section of the city that I've worked on since I got the studio? That is a tough question, man. I love all of it for different reasons, you know. Yeah, the rock work might be getting a bit repetitive at this point, but it is what it is. It's all for the it's all worth it in the end, right? Stick a bike trail on the mountain, that'd be sick. What's my favorite Star Wars UCS set? Imperial Shuttle or Slave One, something along the lines of that. I mean, Imperial Shuttle or Millennium Falcon, sorry. Slave 1 is sick, though. I have a 3-room apartment full of Lego Star Wars scenes. My wife do not any Lego with me. Where you found yours, and is there more like her? Oh, I don't know, man.
What's that?
He's wondering where you can find a wife like you.
Oh.
I don't know. At the Lego store, maybe. There you go. We got into it together, right? Chloe, how are you? Welcome. Good to see ya. It's been a long time. Hope you're still giving your dad a hard time. How do you get Lego sets from Lego? Just text them. Just text them. Just say, yo. No, you apply to become an ambassador, really. You work your way up to it. Where did Jose and I meet? A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. I've known Jose for a long time. As long as I can remember. Quite literally. What time is it in Edmonton? 2:38. 2:38. What's up, Crypto? How are you doing? Welcome. Moon of Edmonton. What does that mean? How many bags, Jose? 22, huh?
23, I think.
No, I know. I just needed, I needed to know, you know? My city is the GOAT. Well, thank you. Many years later, and I still apply stickers crooked. This one's being stubborn. It doesn't want to come off. Oh, no. Might just have to remain crooked. All right. It's right on the top of the ship. Come on, man. Jose, I can't believe it.
How about you ask me to do the rest of them?
Hmm?
How about you let me do the rest of them?
It's just slightly off. It's not too bad. It's off enough to get on my nerves, though. Okay, I got it. There we go. They need a sticker applicator? Yeah.
Or say don't.
What would that be, though? Like,
I don't know.
what would
All
that
they
be?
have to do is make some thing that, you know, you use a razor or whatever. They just need to use something pointy, and sure they could market it and people would buy it.
Sticker applicator.
Sticker putter on her.
Jose put it in her vows that she would apply every single Lego sticker for me. And here I am today. Fact or fiction?
That was just a blatant lie.
I won't lie. The first time, though, on that sticker was probably adequate. Did I seriously forget to put some parts on this last panel? Seriously? No. Just an inverted curve slope, no big deal. We can fix that. There we go. A single inverted curve slope. And where does this go again? Oh yeah, that hidden little clippy-roo coming out the bottom there. There we go. A little hard to get in there. There we go. Perfect. Jose is the GOAT sticker applicator. She is good. She is good. And the surprising thing is it doesn't take her long at all. It's just like, bam, done. Me, I'm like lining it up for 30 seconds. Is it straight? Is it center? Am I sure about the alignment of that? I don't know. Are my kids going to play hockey? Probably not, because I don't play hockey. And hockey is the most expensive sport a child can play.
It's a little bit sketchy.
Because they constantly need new equipment, and they're constantly growing like weeds, so it's a lot of equipment. It's not cheap equipment, and kids grow like weeds, so. I'll probably put them in soccer. Get them a pair of cleats and some shin pads and a ball, and away they go. Sounds a lot more practical. And then they can go practice kicking the soccer ball around anywhere. They don't got to go to a rink, you know? I've got 2 kids, 8 and 9, on travel hockey teams, $15K a year. I believe it. I believe it. You just got to get them into the Chell so they can pay you back. Get them into the big leagues. My kids are 2.5 years old. Over that now. Turning 3 soon. Your kids are 11 and 13 and they eat you out of house and home? Yeah. I believe it. My kids already do that. My kids' berry addiction costs more than my Lego addiction. Oh, it's with blueberries, but my gosh. If it's just a Canadian thing, but those things have skyrocketed. Oh. No. I forgot to put a 1x2 curve slope on. Curve slopes are the hardest thing to remove from Lego. My kids love Lego. Amelia was building Mickey's house this morning with Duplo and her little Mickey character.
Building Lego at 5:15 this morning.
Amelia was she's waking up building Lego at 5:15. She wakes up earlier than you could imagine just to build Lego.
Just waltzes out of her room and just went to the Lego.
Our kids are at the age where they're just like, they wake up in the middle of the night. I think I'm going to go for a walk. Who wakes up and just determines that they're just going to go for a waltz? Middle of the night. I think I'm going to go walk into mom and dad's room here and go like this to their eyes.
No, not even. She just walks up and just walks past our room and just like continues walking. It's like, okay.
You built my brickhead stand? Nice. Part intensive, but worth it. Not to worry, but my daughter just moved out at 25 and is still as needy, if not more. As soon as I was done school, my parents kicked me out with a frozen boot. Said, "You're out of here." All right. Mrs. Bricksie is full-time with me, yes. I play hockey age 8 to 21 with Solani. Really? You played with Solani? Huh. Well, that's impressive.
How far out should I bring this? What's happening? Like this needs to be
Yeah, probably just two.
all the way?
You probably got to go 2 bricks, right?
Well, this is
2 bricks.
brick and 2 plates. Different.
Yeah, so just go 2 bricks.
And then it'll be higher than this?
Yeah, or whatever you want. I don't know. There's no right or wrong way of doing it. Whatever.
How far this way is my question.
Oh, I don't know. Whatever I don't know. It's hard to visualize from over here. I don't know. It's all good. Sorry, we're building the city project over there. Maybe, is it a brick and 2 plates only? Mm.
This part is 2 bricks and 1 plate.
Yeah, but it's embedded into the mill's 1 plate. I don't know. Jose's asking me skill testing questions while I'm trying to build. Well, I'm trying to read chat. It's a little bit challenging. Yeah, I would just build it up, Jose. I don't know. It's all good. We will not be working on the medieval area soon. No. That's going to require thousands of pieces that we do have, but I want to allocate those pieces to the current projects in the city, if that makes sense. Jose is building the... Prior to doing this, I was working on the countryside a bit. And I believe Jose is continuing to work on that today. Alright, the next panel has been built. And I shall install this right here. Right now. Live. Clip that in, and now I'm going to build another rubber thing here. I did see some large slopes that I'm pretty sure were new. Those large slopes right here, I'm pretty sure those are new for this set. I have a hard time keeping on top of it because I don't build every single Lego set, so I don't know what's new and what isn't anymore. Sometimes when I say, oh, I think this part is new, somebody will be like, no, that came out in Mario set 10898. It's like, oh. Well, I didn't do that, so I didn't know. But I guess I could just look them up in the back of the book. There's these large triangular slope things that are crazy. How is the build so far? Blitbrick, the build is awesome, man. Like, look at this thing. Yeah. Great build. It is a masterpiece. Ooh, we gotta open the canopy. Or the windscreen, which came in this paper bag. For the cockpit. We gonna finish it? I don't know. Jose's out of here in about 40 minutes. I did take my own vehicle, so we can stick around for a bit. Am I going back to Brickworld? I was thinking about it this year. I don't know yet. Are you going? The Pac-Man build is interesting for sure. I have built so many Lego sets. That one, though, it sort of resonates with me. It's definitely a unique build. So they're all unique to a certain degree, except for Brickheads. Those are pretty similar to one another. Looks like a great set. What's going on, Josh? Welcome. You're going to be at Brick World this year? I should try and come. Yeah, I can't commit to anything at this particular point. I've got to go. I'm going to a wedding in June, so. And that wedding isn't in town. So I already dedicated some of my travel to that. So I've got to go take for like 4 days to that. So. Yeah, because that's an 8-hour drive away from me. And I got to bring my kids. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's in June, right, Jose? Yeah. What day is Brickworld? That's like Father's Day weekend, isn't it? Also, it's Father's Day weekend, so it's not ideal for me to be away. So, you know, when they were littles, I could get away with it, but when they're not littles, it's a little more complicated. Pokemon sets. I couldn't tell you anything about Pokemon sets. They haven't released any information about that. That's way far in advance. That's not coming out till next year. I'm pretty sure. I heard anything about the new Death Star? I haven't. And if I did, I wouldn't be able to say anything. No sense in pressing information from me. But yeah, I literally haven't heard of anything yet. How long did it take me to build this? It's probably... maybe 6 hours? Something like that. I don't know. I don't really keep track. It's easy to get distracted in here as well when you're building. Let's see here. Where is this piece? There it is. Yeah, the NDA is pretty tight, but so it should be. Ambassadors had to sign an NDA not too long ago, and I'm just shocked that we didn't have to do that beforehand. When I first got ambassadorship, I was like, what? There's no NDA? Oh, okay. Sure. But now there is one. Okay, we are in the midst of building the cannons, which of course are going to rotate in unison on the side of the ship. So that's pretty neat. There's one down, one more to go. It looks good. Any challenging parts? I mean, it's more difficult than, say, Luke's land speeder. Is it as hard as a Bugatti? No. There's some technical aspects of it, some system aspects of it, so Nothing more than you would expect, but I'd say it's pretty technical compared to... For Star Wars, I guess it's up there, yeah. Finding the pieces, that's the real challenge.
Sure. Is this seen? Is this visible? Like, does this have to be green?
No, it won't be visible. That's still below the platform, technically. So we're going to have to do some blending up toward the platform. I don't know the exact math. You could grab a measuring thing and measure up to see how high that is, and then go stick it next to the platform and see how high up we have to go. That might change how we blend in the sides there. But I feel like I may need a coffee again. You know what? I'm trying to cut back. But yeah, you're right. That's why I need one, because I'm trying to cut back. You missed the slave one, so you're looking forward to this? Well, that's, you know, like I think a lot of people missed the slave one. So for that reason, this is a really good set to be issuing. Cutting back on coffee is a horrible idea? Yeah. I guess so. I would have to agree. There we go. The guns rotate. Pew, 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 pew. Nice. Building some seats now. Do you think the Oilers will make the playoffs? They already made the playoffs. So, yes, I think they'll make the playoffs. Do I think they will do as well? Well, I want to try and be optimistic. So, yes, they're going to win the cup. But they just don't seem to have the spark that they had last year. Maybe they're saving up for the cup or for the playoffs, you know, I don't know. But they don't seem to be the same squad. And Matthias Ekholm is injured. And he's our top defenseman, so I don't know. Like our top stay-at-home defenseman. Not ideal. Any sets I regret parting out? No, not really. To be honest with you, I haven't parted out very many sets. The Leafs are going to win the cup. Okay. Whatever you say. You know what? I'll say I would love to see any Canadian team win a cup. My first choice is the Edmonton Oilers. Have I done much gaming lately? I finally bought the Hogwarts Legacy game. I've maybe played it for like 2 hours. And that's about the extent of the gaming that I've done as of late. You? I really should play that more, but I don't know. At least it was on sale. It was like 50% off. Conveniently, it was like a sale on the Xbox Live platform. When I looked, I was like, yeah, let me look into it. Because Jose was, I don't know, doing something one night or something. I don't know, out of play or I don't know. So like, all right, let's see this game here. And then I was like, oh, it's on sale. It's 50% off. Okay. Worth the while. So maybe I'll play it again. Baldur's Gate 3. I've never played any of the Baldur's Gates. I heard those are really good games, though. Great game. Your wife and you 100%ed it. Oh, yeah. Seems a bit slow. There's a lot of talking that I, for the most part, have skipped. There's a lot of talking. Pretty slow paced at this point. When I took on a big troll in Hogsmeade or something like that, that was fun. I liked that. And then there was some sneaky mission where I had to like sneak past some people, and I tried to sneak past them a couple times and got caught, and I was like, ah, and turned it off. And that was about the extent of that. And that's how far I am in the game. So if you've played, you know how far I am. Not very. Hello from Amsterdam. Welcome. Am I planning on visiting the store in Amsterdam again? Probably not. The only way that I could foresee myself back in Amsterdam is if both Mrs. Bricksie and I go to Billund one year, and our connecting flight ends up in Amsterdam, and we're both there, and we want to spend a day in Amsterdam. That would be fun. But I don't foresee that happening. Or the Flames make an epic comeback. I don't know. Is that even in their cards? I don't think so. They probably only have one game left. Or two. Interesting. A sticker on the bottom of an inverted slope. How excited am I for golf season? That should be fun, yeah. Wouldn't mind trying to play a little bit more than I did last year. I didn't play very much last year. Probably only got out, probably 3 times last year, maybe. It's because we were setting up this place. I was living here. Maybe now that the kids are in daycare this year. I can justify saying, all right, you know what? Drop the kids off at daycare and go play a round of golf in the morning. I don't know. That's not what I should be doing, but I feel guilty being like, okay, Jose, you get home with the kids tonight, I'm going to go play a round of golf. Not fair. And not very good because I don't see my children as much. You love the video about my new toy car? Thank you. My kids are adorable? Thank you. They like it as much as me. Andor Season 2 next week? Nice. Oh, Mrs. Bricksie was saying that The Last of Us just started. I want to watch that. I want to watch... What was the other one I was saying I wanted to watch, Jose?
Severance.
Severance, yeah. Still haven't seen that. But we don't have Apple TVs, so we'd have to get Apple TV. Hello from California, welcome. That's what you should do, Jose. You should take up golf so that we can play together. But you got to go for at least 10 lessons before I go golfing with you. I'm just saying. And I can play from the red tees. That's my excuse. Perfect. Severance is good. I heard it's some of the best TV ever produced. White Lotus. Got a little bit of a nuisance down there, Jose?
Yeah.
Smells working.
Math, trying to make it match this brown.
Mega Lego math. All right, we're building a little cockpit here. Just put the backs of the seats in. And we're gonna put some screens in. This is the Starship has a great scene in Attack of the Clones, right? Great scene when they're flying after Obi-Wan, releasing some seismic charges, eh? Classic. This makes me want to watch that movie. I forget. I was looking on Instagram or something, and apparently there's like I don't know if it's movie theaters in the United States only, but some of them are releasing where they're on the big screen. They're putting, what's it called? Revenge of the Sith back in the theaters, Jose.
Yeah, theaters do that every once in a while.
That would be epic to go see in theater. I definitely saw that movie in theater when it originally came out. What was that for me? That was grade 9. The ship's gonna look great next to Boba's, indeed. Indeed it will, man. Hey, thanks for the super chat. Hey, Jordan, how are you and Jose doing today? We're doing good. Thank you so much, Leanne. We were just working on the city, so there's that. We've been working on the city and building this. Sounds like a day to me. So this is the little cockpit that we just built there. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it. And this is going to slide in like so. Boom. That's cool. I love the removable cockpit. That's something that Boba Fett's does not have. Oh my gosh, there's stickers on the windscreen.
How would I do those?
Stickers on the windscreen? No. Why would they do that? Do you want to do them?
Yeah.
I'm not mad. I'm just upset.
Disappointed.
I'm just disappointed. I flipped a page and I immediately got really sad. Stickers, I'm going to say it one more time. Stickers on the windscreen. No. Woo! That's nice though. Six and 10. Holy stickers on the windscreen.
Oh, they're white. They're not even clear. I would have expected them to be clear. It would have been even worse.
I saw episode 3 with my science teacher when it came out in my grade 9 science class. Yeah, how cool is that, eh? Coleman, I'm not really waiting for parts for the deep sea. I'm just focusing on other things. I wish I could clone myself, but you can only work on... Yeah, bringing out the big guns, bringing out Jose to do the stickers, yeah. You can only work on so many things at once, you know. It's just on the back burner for now.
Don't look at me.
Don't screw it up. You don't need this page now, right? Nice, good job. I don't know if everybody saw how well I applied those stickers, but in my review I'll be like, yeah, I applied these stickers perfectly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Holy crap.
yeah,
Thank you so much, Joshua. Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. I almost swore. I'm just... Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Hope you and the family are doing well. Been way too long. Love the content and city details that you've been doing. How's the building techniques in the set? Also, do you have any future charity events planned? Love giving support. Wow. This build here is it's awesome, man. There's stickers on the windscreen, so there's that. But this build is awesome so far. This incredible. I haven't built the Boba Fett one in a long time, so I can't really compare it to that off the top of my head, but from what I remember, the upgrades for everything, just the way that everything is mounted here, and we got rid of a lot of those big pre-molded pieces, and it's more so like just using different connector techniques to get these unique angles and everything. It's definitely a pretty special build so far, I would say. We've got one minifigure built, Jango Fett, and just about to attach the windscreen. It's been going good. Yeah, thanks again. No charity events planned as for right now. Nothing planned at the moment. But thank you. Concentrating Jose face, you like that? You didn't want to see me? Oh, did I showcase the stickers on the windscreen there? This thing is a thing of beauty though. It is flawless. That is definitely a nice looking windscreen. Oh, I already built this mini build. How have you been? How's California been? She did a great job, I agree. Just don't tell her that. No, I'm just kidding. We can all say that. She knows that. She doesn't need to be told that. Yeah, Boba Fett's is a bit fragile on the bottom. You for sure got to be careful where you grab it from. I think this one's going to be the same. But this one has some significant upgrades, like the removable cockpit. There's a little hidden detail of the Baka tank in here too. Oops, and there's also the other little cockpit there too, so you can fit more characters inside or minifigures inside. And then there is the this is just like the other one. There's the connected things there, but there is an improved doorway on the back here, which is connected. So this will open like that, which I think is a significant improvement. Super cool the way that opens. And the wings are going to be like gravity, just like the other ones. So there's definitely some positives. A lot of them. You're out of here? All right, you take care. I'm going to be picking up the new Arkham Asylum. I've never even heard of that. That's cool. If there's a new Arkham Asylum, I would imagine I'd be getting it. Yeah, for sure, man. All sorts of rumors out there, isn't there? I look tired. I am tired, yeah. You bet. I've got twins at home, man. Well, they're not at home right now, but when I'm home, they're home. Kelly is good. My company is doing well. Building lots, really cool. Custom homes. Oh, that's cool. You got a positive mindset about that. That's good. Oh, I wish them all the best, man. Oh, we're building our next minifigure, Boba Fett. The windscreen going on now. It's good you take some time off for that, for sure. Sure if I'm a fan of that. Must be right though. Nice, just a little bit of a gap there, I guess. A little bit of movement. Barely any, okay. Moving on to bag number 21. Your pronouns are Nick, her. Oh, jeez. Sorry, everyone. What the heck? Just a second. Can you build that, Jose, please?
Hello. He just stepped away for a sec. I'm just gonna build for a couple minutes. Hey, everybody.
How old is Tico? Oh, geez. 9? The Ewing, probably. Hey. Oh, sorry, one sec. Jordan just stepped away for a minute. Oops. Okay. Ooh, we're building boba. How's everybody doing? I was just working on this mountain. We've done a lot of mountain work in the last week. I got it in January, Paul. I think his hairpiece. There's Boba. I don't know if it's focusing or not, but... Oh, thanks, Corey. Did we get the full Star Wars wave? I believe so. We got all of the ones that, like, we're announcing this week. Is it harder to build a mountain or climb a mountain? Both pretty tough. There's a lot of work that goes into them. Plans for getting the speed champs? I'm not sure. Who's sort of like speed champs used to be something that like, well, he at least was always into getting like all of them, but just I think there's just become like too much to stay on top of, so fallen behind on the speed champs collecting, so I'm not sure about those ones. Won't be in a rush to get them, at least I don't think. Yeah, the logo is cool. It's a little Easter egg in there. It'll look good on a shelf. Kind of give like similar vibes kind of as a Marvel one. I'm curious to see if they're gonna do like other logos, just because now there's 2 different ones, so they kind of look cool like within a Star Wars display, just like the Marvel one is. The chopper looks cool. That seemed like an obvious addition to the like figure lineup. Lots of cool angles on this thing. I don't think I had anything to do with building the original Slave One, so this is cool. Yeah, it would be, that's what I was thinking. As I was saying that, it would be cool to have a Disney one. Favorite part of the city to work on? Not the countryside. Probably like downtown core, just because there's lots of cool details over there. I think the amusement park will be fun to work on when we get to that. We're planning to start on that pretty soon here. see a bedhead Fred. A DC logo like the Marvel one, yeah. That'd be an obvious one to do too, yeah. Even like a Jurassic Park, Jurassic World one maybe. Sort of anything there's been like a big focus on. Batman logo would be cool. Logo. Logo. Like how there's Marvel and Star Wars now. Now we're just building like all these different panels with connectors that just kind of clip on all over the place. They're just helping get all getting English. English is hard. Getting all the angles, all the curves. You alright?
Is that Jango or Boba?
Boba.
Why does he have no boots? He's got no dual molded legs. You know what I mean? He's got no boots on. He's just all blue. You see that? On the minifigure just says all blue legs. They should have been dual molded short legs.
I'm surprised now that they are able to do dual molded legs. And I don't know.
Why wouldn't these be dual molded short legs?
At the very least, I feel like since they're not dual molded, you'd think they could bend.
Mm-hmm.
At the very least.
No, but like he's got no boots on.
No, I know. That's odd.
Mm-hmm.
You good?
Yeah.
Just.
You're gonna leave? Relatively soon?
Yeah.
I keep forgetting to buy dog food.
I gotta stop to buy dog food. That's I'm gonna leave a bit early.
So you should go. You should go now.
Alright.
Get out of here.
Back.
Alright, thanks for taking over for a wee bit there. You did what I couldn't do. Just kidding. Okay, whoops. You see what I mean about this Boba Fett minifigure though? Like, should have gave him some different legs, I feel. Maybe he's wearing his pajamas, I guess. I don't know.
Is this alright over here?
The switcheroo of dog food was well played. Well, she literally has to go get dog food. Yeah, that looks great down there, yeah. Tico's out of food. We're not even joking about that. That's for real.
This is alright so far, yeah?
Yeah, it looks great. Thanks for helping me with that. I just gotta do the other side and Dunzos.
You want me to move this all or leave it here?
Yeah, leave that there. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. What's going on, Trevor? Welcome.
Do you need anything?
I don't think I need anything, no. It looks like the stickers on the cockpit aren't put on correctly. I doubt that. If they are, then I'm gonna laugh. Yeah, they aren't. That's funny.
What, I did them wrong?
Yeah,
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. You put them on wrong. They're supposed to be right to the edge. I'm pretty sure. In a second. Yeah, it's supposed to be in line with that white tile. The sticker master. Don't peel them with your finger. Use the sticker sheet. You might be the master of putting them on, but I am the master of taking them off. You don't gotta be sorry about pointing that out. That's fine. Thank you for noticing. Come off all right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't have as much experience taking them off, so I wouldn't be.
No, you're trying to use your fingernail to take them off.
I know, I don't
and
have much
that's how you.
experience taking them off because I'm just so good at
That's how
putting
you
them on.
permanently ruin them.
No.
I used to do that. That's how you get a dog ear on there. Trevor, what's going on, man? Jose's getting it all fixed up for us. Thank goodness we discovered that before she left for the day. Thank you.
They couldn't have like made it the same white as the Lego though? Come on.
Mm. How do you take off stickers correctly? You use the edge of your sticker sheet. The build has been amazing, dude. Yeah, you use the sticker sheet to get underneath the sticker. You don't use your finger because your finger will cause... Your fingernail will cause dog earring. And nobody likes that. Nothing looks worse than a dog-eared sticker. All right. Feel like I'm building pretty slowly at this point. I'm gonna try and focus up here. All right. Get right into it. Get her done. The stickers are harder than a final boss in a video game? I don't know about that. You use tweezers? You know, I've tried using tweezers and it just never really worked out for me. I don't know. A lot of people tell me to use tweezers and it's like, yeah, I tried it. It just doesn't work out. I find them better with the brick separator. And for anything larger, like a 2x4 sticker, I can just do it with my own two hands. Oops. So I foresee May 1st being busy this year at the Lego store. I wonder what day May 1st is. Hey Google, what day is May 4th? I mean May 1st. Hey Google, what day is May 1st? I've confused her now. Now she's confused.
Thursday.
Huh?
Thursday.
Thursday. Oh, I confused Google. And it was like, what? What question are you asking me? Okay, see ya, Jose. Thanks for all the help. My wife is leaving for the day. Leaving me all alone. Leaving us all alone. I can't believe it. Alright, this goes like that, and that's cool. Look at that. There's a connector piece, like the hinge and the tile, and now we're going to lock it in place with this modified plate with the 2 studs. That was interesting. Call my Lego City Bricksie Bay. Ah. I called my Lego City in the past Brickmanton. Thought it was a good name for it. Seeing as where I'm from, right? I like that though, Bricksie Bay. Bricksie Bay. What is happening on May 1st? Isn't all this stuff coming out on May 1st, or is it May 4th?
May 1st.
Huh?
May 1st.
May 1st, right? Yeah. Yeah. And then usually the GWPs and such are available until available while supplies last. But through Star Wars Day. Is my Lego studio in the basement of my house? No. No longer the case. That is no longer. Hello from sunny South Dakota. Welcome. How are you? Pretty cool. There we have one of the wings, and add some final details to it, and then attach it. It's going on Jeff Bricks. Recommend buying pieces online. Well, Lego Bricks and Pieces is a good place to start, and Bricklink, I guess. People use like Brick Owl. I've never really used that website before. All right, here we go with one of the wings. Installing. There we go. If they're not a Marvel modular this year, well, I mean, we got the expansion relatively recently, didn't we? That was, yeah, I'm pretty sure. The expansion is like newish still, right? Last little detail on this wing. This is going to be the part that connects up here. To down here. There we go. Spare pieces. Yeah, the X-Mansion was last year, but is it the tail end of last year, was it? October, November. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong, but I think that's when it came out-ish. Or am I wrong? I don't know. I can't even remember. It was I saw it when I was in Billund in September. So it's been released between September and now. So I don't know when that was. I can't really remember. Remember. I do not remember. The Baxter building is the rumor? Interesting. Well, I think we're finally getting some more Fantastic Four style stuff in cinema, aren't we? So there is that. It was November 2024, exactly. So we could expect to see the next one probably in November 2025. If they are what we would call consistent. But who could know? Alex, how are you? Welcome. We are going to build the wing for the other side now. It's getting there, everybody. It's pretty cool the way that all these like pieces clip onto the model and just like frame it. It's just mind-blowing. Looks amazing though, yes indeed. All right, take care, Leanne. Thank you so much for coming on by. Appreciate it. You have a wonderful night. Jango Starship Unshanged. What's going on, Tanner? Welcome, man. Jango Fett Starship, yeah. If that's what we're calling it in this day and age, I guess so, yeah. Kellyanne, how are you? Welcome. We've got one more bag to go after this, and then it's all built. I'm trying to think of what it is. Oh, it's the stand, of course. Duh. The stand. Yes. The thing that will hold it all together. Aha! Nearly 4 years, and now I am a waffle Lego. Yeah. Love to hear it, man. Nobody here is judging you. Don't worry. How's your Lego loft coming along there, Tanner? Still 3D printing bins like crazy. I started doing new experimental bins for my connector drawers. That's the next series of printing that I'm doing. I printed the prototype, but I made them too small. So I'm increasing the size of them. Do we have a spot for this set? Jeez, I'm trying to visualize what's beside Jango, or what's beside Boba Fett Starship down there. I think it's Chewbacca and C-3PO and stuff, so I'll have to relocale those guys. I have a bunch of stuff like that we're going to have to shuffle around tomorrow. Oh, I've taken the RC car out for plenty of driving. Oh, yes. Plenty of driving. Unfortunately, I've been driving it around my house, so I haven't been able to make a video about it because the internet is the internet. So, yeah. I do have a video actually uploaded, just banked for when I can't provide a Lego video. I will upload an RC car video. It's just banked. It's waiting to be launched. But I try to, like that unboxing video I did last Saturday, but I've just been coming to work every day to make YouTube videos on Lego. I did keep all my clear bins. Yes, I have all my clear bins. We still use them for rough sorting. They're a little more rugged. You can throw them around. You can huck parts in there. A little more rugged. So we have been keeping them for rough sorting. But I am probably going to sell them all. They still serve its purpose. You know, when I part sets out, I like to use those. So I still have them, but I don't need as many as I have. Definitely won't be throwing them out. I'll either be giving them away to people in town here, or I don't know, sell them or something. I'm sure somebody would buy them if I put them as like bulk or something. 40 bins. Woohoo! Or $2 each from Dollarama, and they're $20. And somebody would be like, woohoo! Yeah, right? They did remove the name Slave One. They removed it for a long time. They removed it with the last Boba Fett's Starship that came out. The smaller one there. I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure that's a Disney call, right? Yeah, it must be a Disney thing. Great to have a YT stream again. Glad you enjoy it. Hey Bricksie, huge fan. I love watching your videos. Any tips and tricks for a Lego city? Start small, perfect a little small layout, and then go from there. And have fun with it, right? I don't know. No, maybe just get a little IKEA table, start small, or custom build right off the hop. I'm not sure. It depends on what your parameters are, really, and what your end goal is. Lots of different ways of doing it. I think the most common way to get started is modular buildings and street packs, right? Road plate packs. A ton of green space. I like green space. Excited to try my hand at Technic in this next bag here. No, I'm just kidding. I've been building Technic behind the scenes for the last couple weeks here. I've been building and building and building in my just whenever I get a chance on the side, because I'm waiting to do a big mass review and place video. Jose's been building a lot too, actually. I think one of the better builds, a fun build actually, was Hey Hey. That was a good build. Anyone seen Moana 2 yet? I think Hey Hey is a star. I liked it. What is going on here? Looks right. Oh yeah, it is right. This is cool. This is what I was explaining on the other wing. See how this piece, it's got the tile on it. It goes on. And then you lock this in place with a modified 1x4 tile, and it sort of holds it in place there to get that nice angle. Technic and you are not besties, hey? I think a lot of people feel that way. This one has a lot of Technic in it, so be warned. A lot of Star Wars sets, though, have a lot of Technic in them, right? Like that's what I've always said, is there's always been like a good there's a good combination of the two styles in Star Wars. What's that? Congrats, Alex. You're due soon, right?
Next week. Nice. Congrats, man. Technic hurts your fingers? Yeah. You know what hurts my fingers? Sorting after a long time of sorting, grabbing little pieces. Grabbing. Oh my gosh, my fingers start to hurt. And mills plating, mass mills plating with smaller mills plates, 4x4, like, not smaller mills plates, but big mills plates using smaller pieces starts to hurt your fingers after a while too. Like 4x4 plate mills plating. Hey. I know that because I did that yesterday and my fingers started to hurt. When I was working on the foundation for the next project there. Sorting the pneumatic cables on the skidder. That hurt your fingers? Hey, thank you so much, Thomas, for joining Super Brick. Appreciate it, man. Welcome. Thanks, man. All right. Just a bit more deets here, and then the stand. My first Technic set was the OG car chassis 8860. I got it for Christmas in 1980. Wow. 45 years later and you still loving Lego. You still have it? That's cool. 45 years later and you still loving Lego. I love to hear it. You know, I'm coming up on... Dude, like I'm coming up on a decade of collecting, like next month. Somewhere, I swear I started on May the 4th. I swear it. In 2015. So, 1 decade in the making. That's wild. Wow. Okay, I'm so distracted here. What am I doing? Okay, yeah, I forgot to put this pin in here. Some things never change, you know? I'm a distracted builder. You wish you still had it? I don't know, what was it? You gotta run. All right, take care, Trevor. Good luck with that, man. Thanks for coming on by. Okay, where is this going here? This is going like that. There we go. All right, another bag done.
Technic frame. The stand. Here we go. Ooh, printed specs black. I forgot to show that. Does anyone like the new paper bags? Because you can do that with them. I don't mind it. I like how you can stand them all too. Ours are just standing. As we build, they're just stood in a nice line, you know. Pretty satisfying. Just cracking open the extra parts bag now with all the Technic lift arms. And whew, the printed specs black. Beautiful. Just gorgeous. I love that. Okay. Let's do this. Let's get our Technic game going here. All right. Krusty Burger. I've never heard of that such a thing, but I don't know if they build one. I'll have to, or if they do make one, I'll have to try and figure out where to put it. Should be interesting. All right, take care, Chloe. And congratulations. I don't know if I've ever said that. I'm building Speed Champions in the paper bags the other day. Oh, you kept missing parts. Yeah, you gotta learn. You gotta learn to. They're definitely different. When I like to have them like this, and then fold them and sort of run my, or put them flat on the table and sort of run my hands over them. Make sure there's no bags in there or no pieces in there. I would sort of run my hands over them, just make sure, right? Yeah, they're sort of different. Gotta get used to it. Gotta dial it in. What am I doing here? I don't mind them. I mean, it helps the environment, right? So I know I've come to the understanding that they're not fully recyclable in every region, but I mean, every little bit helps. So I don't know. I think it's a good thing, I guess. What's neat about this one is it has the seismic charge in the bottom of the ship. That's something different from the Boba Fett version. What did I do wrong? Did I skip a page? No. Oh, jeez. That's funny. I just completely skipped a step. I was like, what?
What is going on there? I didn't put these 1x2s on the ends of these 2x4 plates. Wasn't even paying attention. Give it to you straight there. Typical. The good side of the paper bags is there's no risk of stealing minifigures. Is that a thing? I don't even know how people manage how to do that. I don't know. Or they buy a set, open it up, pull the minifigs out, reseal the bags, and return it. That's insanity. That's just, I don't know. That's just next level. I don't know. That's just next level. That's why things are behind glass at Walmart. The Star Wars logo, you bet. What's going on, Bruce? Welcome. Hello from London. Welcome. Am I Canadian? I am Canadian. Am I a fan of Drake? Oh, there's some of it, yeah. Am I getting the U-wing? I am not. I don't think. I have the other U-wing, no? So probably eventually, yes. Oops. I just went with the assumption method and put that on. Oops. Autopilot. Okay. Got our Technic lift arm uprights going on there. That's good. But the plastic bags are quite easy to reseal. Yeah, it's weird. Okay. Not a huge fan of talking about that strategy. It's sort of strange. It's criminal. It's against the law. All right, so 2 of these coming up next now. Linda, how are you? Welcome, Elsie. Welcome. You made it for the finale. The finale of Jango Fett, Slave 1. Curious your thoughts on the Pokemon license. Yeah, that sounds exciting, man. You know, I'm a fan of Pokemon. Loved the show when I was a kid. Played it on all the different Game Boys. And played Pokemon Sword and Shield during lockdown. Beat the game a couple times. And I haven't touched it since, but hey. I think everyone's a fan of Pokemon. Come on. It's classic. The final straw for Mega Construct? Maybe. Lego just bullying. Bullying Mega Construct there. If they had one edge, it was Pokemon. Eh? Am I gonna get the twins Bluey sets? You know, they're fans of Bluey, but not as big as you would think. Elmo is probably their number one. Elmo and Sesame Street, and Buzz Lightyear is top for them. Oh, oops. Yeah, Buzz Lightyear is top. What do you want to watch? Buzz. We've had Toy Story 1, 2, and 3 play at least 40 times in our house. All of them. Which I'm alright with. I mean, it's not like we always have the TV on for them, but during their TV time that they get, they just want to repeat the same old... Same old. Our electricity was out the most of the morning. Yeah, the new monster truck is pretty nuts, yeah. It's going to be my new tinker hobby at home. Tinker hobby. Now I have 2 tinker hobbies. All right. We're getting down to it here. It's going to be very interesting to compare the stands of the Boba Fett's slave one with the Jango Fett slave one. You know, my kids, they love, Millie specifically loves playing with Lego. Like, it is her favorite thing. I don't know if you overheard Jose say it, but she'll wake up at like 5 in the morning and she'll just leave her room and go play with Lego. This morning, as I was getting her ready, she was building a house for Mickey using the 16 by 16 Duplo plates and all the bricks and everything, and then I showed her how I attached the curved slide on there, and then they ran to their other toy bin and they were grabbing all their Hot Wheels and all these miscellaneous things and shooting them all down the little Lego slide. So the last thing I need to build is the seismic charge. But there we have the... Oh man, there's so many stickers on the seismic charge. Ooh, I might save those for Jose. She can do all those. She gets here tomorrow, but yeah, so there's a seismic charge and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stickers on it. I keep saying that I don't want like Lego Techno. My son gave me set 42178 Classic Space Rover for Xmas. It was a fun build. There you go. They are fun. It's a different type of build, right? It's a different experience, that's for sure. Build these last few mini builds here. And the seismic charge. Okay, now I assume this goes on just like the other. Let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And, oh, there's a little bit more of a lock system on it, I can already tell. Where do I put it? Ah, there is more of a lock system for it. Nice. Like for the back is what I'm talking about there, like a lock. It sort of locks into place a little better than the Boba Fett slave one. Because the lift arms that go into the bottom of it are actually the 90-degree ones, so they have that little bit of a lip there. So, oh, and it goes on to Technic. Oh, yeah, that's way better. Okay, cool. And the seismic charge. Oh, let's put our windscreen on here. There we go. That'll clip in like that. A bit of a gap there, I feel. Sure if that's proper. A little bit of a gap there, okay. And then the seismic charge will just go in there. That's a fun detail. I like that. Because those things are so cool when they go off, you know, and they blow up the big asteroids. And the asteroid field as they are chasing after Obi-Wan, right? Yeah. There we go. There it is. So yeah, this thing, the wings will move in unison, and the guns on the bottom will move in unison. And then we have our two minifigures, the no boot Boba Fett. How was the sticker for the seismic charge? Jose will tell you that tomorrow. I'm gonna get her to do it. She loves stickers. And then and then the Boba Fett with two different face print details. Angry Boba and just chiseled Groba. Groba. Not Boba. Jango, sorry. Yeah. How many times have I said Boba and Jango? I am going to get it mixed up. Too many figs. And there we go. 2 instruction manuals for the set. Yeah. That's it. I did not do the stickers on the seismic charge. That is the last little bit that we have to do. That's really about it, though, everybody. We managed to get the last few bags there in 2.5 hours, roughly. So there we go. Review of this set and all the other sets. It's more so going to be like a casual placement style thing, and that's not coming out tomorrow, which is Wednesday, but it's coming out on Thursday. And we're going to just review them, have a quick overview of them, and place them in the city. Not in the city, on the shelves. I'm losing my voice, though. Thank you so much for coming on by. I hope you enjoyed the live stream there, and we'll see you again in the near future. And I'm going to be continuing to work on tomorrow's video, which involves a gravel road and some development within the countryside. So yeah, thank you so much. Have yourselves a great day, and bye for now. Placement next to Slave 1 you will see in my video That will come out on Thursday. All right. Take care.